These instructions should simplify a complex assignment because they take you through it step by step. You can find the graphic organizer in the Learning module for General Session 2. First, locate the toolbar on the left of the screen. You will ultimately see this assignment both in the graphic organizer and in the assignment area. Exact instructions for accessing both follow in the video. To find the graphic organizer, first get into the Blackboard login page. Click on it. The next screen will appear so you can enter your username and 6-digit ID number. Then click OK. A list of the courses you are taking will appear. If necessary, scroll down to EDUC511, Methods and Materials in Adolescence Education. Select this course. The home page of the course will open. Select the learning modules from the toolbar. Next, all the learning modules for this course appear in a window on the right. Click on the one for General Session 2. When you click on the hyperlinked graphic organizer, a window will appear asking you how to open the file with the selection in the top radio button highlighted. Click on the OK button to the left of the Internet Explorer default box. The Microsoft Word window will open, and the graphic organizer will appear. This graphic organizer will help you get the assignment right, because it guides you to the content and includes rubrics for assignments 1A and 1B, so you know the criteria for grading. If you are not sure when an assignment is due, use the calendar tool in the toolbar on the left of the screen. Select the month you want from the drop-down menu on the top left of the calendar. Then click on the green arrowhead to the right to display the month and assignment. A hyperlinked assignment will appear on the due date of the calendar. It is not enough simply to list a series of lesson elements that you plan to teach a class. An effective teacher knows why he or she is doing each step and how the lesson element relates to the aim of the lesson and the New York State learning standards for the subject discipline. This lesson plan outline incorporates the function of each lesson element listed and explained in the learning module for on-site session 1. This should be a lesson that you can use in your own classroom if you are currently teaching, or that you will use when you begin teaching. This is the place where the graphic organizer comes into play. Before you embark on your own lesson, let's look at an actual model lesson I wrote for use in my English class with a group of seniors applying to college at the beginning of the year. Look at the capitalized heading entitled Former Student Models. When you click on the little plus box to the left of the heading, the postings appear. Now open the Model B lesson for this assignment. When the window opens, you will see the lesson. In the left-hand column, I have each of the lesson elements indicated in red. On the right, I have indicated my rationale for doing what I did in blue italic print. To make certain my students do well on the college essay, I added a graphic organizer showing what each paragraph should contain. In this way, I appeal to those whose learning modality is visual, as well as those whose strengths or multiple intelligences lie in spatial representation rather than linguistic or verbal directions. I also have the rubric for the assignment that indicates how well I have met the criteria. You will see actual former student papers from which all identifying characteristics have been removed. These have both my comments and grades in the rubric. Once you have thought about the assignment and examined the models posted, you will write your lesson and its analysis in a new Microsoft Word document. When you think you have finished, answer the following 5 questions before going on. Do any revisions necessary, and then check your work against the qualities listed in the rubric. You will need to leave yourself time for revision and editing, so do not wait until the last minute to do the work. For this and every subsequent assignment that you do for the class, this is a critical step to understanding how you are being evaluated based on objective standards rather than vague, subjective criteria. Perhaps the most anxiety-producing element of teaching is thinking about classroom management. The second part of this lesson focuses on ways to get students focused on the lesson and why each method works. Here again you have a graphic organizer for the ideas explained in the text, comparing the autocratic, intimidating teacher and the one who nurtures the student and is a partner in the teaching-learning process. Inevitably, a teacher will lock horns with a student and will have to resort to disciplinary action. Following the links to the bonus videos from the text will give you both a teacher's and the student's perspective on classroom infractions. What methods does the teacher use to enforce classroom rules? What has the student learned from the reprimand? Once you have completed this part of the assignment, check to see what you have written against the qualities in the rubric to see that you have fulfilled the work completely and successfully. Now that your assignment is complete, make certain to save it to a folder for EDUC511. I suggest you embed a new folder in the course. Label it Assignments so you can easily keep track of what you submitted and what was returned. Now you are ready to submit your paper to the assignment area. You can get there either by using the hyperlink in the calendar or going directly into the assignment area to do this. You can type a brief message in the submission area rather than copying and pasting your work there. Then add your paper as an attachment to preserve the formatting, which would be lost in the message box. Just click on the Add Attachments button, then click OK. A pop-up window that gives you access to the files on your computer will appear. Just click on the My Computer icon, then select the Browse button. When you click on the My Documents icon, you will see a list of your files. I suggest you create a folder for EDUC511 with your assignments and any downloads you want to keep. A complete list of all the postings and classroom tested lessons can be found in the table of contents in On-Site Session 1. Once you open the folder, you can select the file you want to upload to the assignment area. Just select the Open button in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. The file will be transferred to Blackboard's Content Browser window. Now click OK to upload it to the assignment area. Agree to submit the assignment by clicking on the OK button. Your screen will look like this with the attached file ready for grading. You will then get a pop-up message telling you that you have submitted your assignment. Click the OK button once more. You will not see any assignments in your inbox until I have graded your work, which I cannot do until you submit it to the assignment area. Once the work has been graded, it will be returned to you. Make certain you are in the Graded tab. Select the assignment for the session. You will be brought back to the window where you uploaded your work. If you click on the uploaded assignment, you will see comments I have inserted into the paper. The grade on the rubric is broken down by quality and appears in heavy bold print. You will find a total grade on the assignment as well as a general comment on your work. The grade summary appears on the screen with the Graded tab, giving you a total out of the number of points the assignment was worth. Each assignment is presented in multiple ways as elaborated in Differentiated Learning for Online Session 4. These include visual, auditory, and kinesthetic learning modalities, and linguistic, logical, and spatial intelligences. You can also download instructions to a handheld device by using the MP4 video. That means if you do not understand the verbal directions and former student models, look at the graphic organizer, PowerPoint, and instructional video to help you. I specially prepared these for every assignment to make certain you are successful in this class.